everybody, start bouncing it out. This is gonna be a 10-minute workout for you, but also just a little reintroduction and letting you know that I'm back. I had created 10-minute videos a few years ago, right before I had my son. By the way, this is our first move. You're in a step touch here. And one of them in particular was a beginner low impact workout. And it got so many views and so many people messaging me, telling me how much they loved it and wanting me to create more. And I'm sorry it took me so long. Here's another one for you, a nice beginner. By the way, I'm hopping just because I have a lot of energy this morning and I already did my workout. I have lots of energy all the time. I'm gonna try and tone it down, but here's a little step touch. You could stay here. And then if you wanna come along with me and add the little hop, you can. I'm also super excited because, you know, it took a good year and a half since I had my son to just get my bearings together, feet together, inhale, exhale. As you touch your toes, here's your little stretch. By the way, if coming down like that makes you feel a little dizzy, you can just reach up and you could stretch whatever way feels good for you. The next move is gonna be modified jacks. So like your jumping jack, except you just bring those hands out and you step to the side, your right and your left, or your left and your right. So I'm gonna start making more kind of low impact, beginner style workouts for you. They're not gonna be fancy. I'm just using my iPhone, my Tabata timer. You could play the music you want. There's all these rules with YouTube and licensed music that I don't wanna get into, so play music that you love. If you wanna know the music I love, I could send you my Spotify playlist that I work out to. I'm just so excited to connect with more people and to share some good workouts for you. That my intention, here's our break. So you could just either march it out or you could give me a little stretch, whatever feels good for you. My intention is just to get you moving. Like I just want to provide for you a workout. This is your next move. So it's your opposite elbow to opposite knee, see? And if it's too hard for you to get that knee up to the opposite elbow, you could keep your hands on your hip and just march it out like this. Say this feels like, ooh, I think I could handle more. Give me a hop. So I'm just trying to get you moving. I'm just trying to get you to give you 10 minutes a day of just feel good movement so that you can go on being awesome, accomplishing other more important things that you got to do throughout the day that you want to have energy for and you want to feel good for. So this is the intention of the workouts that I'm providing. This isn't about calorie burning or losing weight. That happens, you know, it's just a side effect. We're here just to feel good and to embrace, this is your break by the way, just to embrace these bodies that we're in and to show it gratitude and to just say, yay, like I can actually move my body today. Feet apart, a little squat. And feel gratitude for your health and that you have legs that work and arms that work and, you know, just show it some appreciation, some movement, right? So that's what it's all about. I'm just giving a little light squat here. Make sure that your knees don't come over your toes. You're like sitting back in a chair, then standing up. And as you stand up, you want to squeeze your glutes together. So down, squeeze. A few more, and if you want to get in a little deeper, you can. If you want to add a little pulse here, you can. Make it your own workout. I'm just giving you the moves, and you can do any variation that feels best for you. Okay, so this one's my favorite. We're gonna come down, pick up your imaginary jump rope, and we're just gonna jump rope, and we're gonna bop it out. Now, listen, if the bopping is uncomfortable, a little step touch. You can even give me a heel, or you could give me heels like this, add a little hop. You could jump rope with your feet together. So I'm gonna show you that really low impact heel, right? Or just tap, tap, right? Or you can add a little bit more. You know what I like to do? I like to move my hips to the right and to the left. That feels good for me. And sometimes I like to do a little crisscross. So just have fun with it. So your little break is coming up. And then we're gonna repeat these moves one last time. And that's your 10-minute workout. And that's the workout that I hope that you can incorporate into each day right? So that you can feel good. So we're going back to that step touch, because the workouts I make them so you could do them every day. It's not about, 3 days a week of an hour and a half long workout and then having all these rest days. Like, I like to work out every day, but I like to make it like a full body, feel good workout that just sets me off each day, feeling good and having energy, something that I crave each day. It's like, just like you need water every day, like I need to have, and I hope that this becomes a habit for you, that you need to have movement, feel good movement each day, so that each day you feel good. Those rest days, no, we don't need them, because we're not working out hard like that. We're just doing these really gentle, nice, positive, encouraging moves for our body. No torture here, no punishment. This is celebration. All right. Meanwhile, as I'm talking, I'm like so cheesy. This is just like coming out of my heart, and I guess I'm just, it's just who I am. I'm like super cheesy, but I'm not holding back, and I hope you're not either. I didn't give you a break right there, but maybe you didn't need it. We're in our jacks. See, I'm adding a hop. Don't get discouraged if you can't follow along with me. Remember, you're going at my phone just like fell off where it was on, because I guess I was like bopping around too much. So we're gonna tack on a few extra seconds instead of resting, because we lost maybe 3 seconds in the time I had to pick my phone back up. Ready? Keep going. Here's 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we are going into that opposite elbow to opposite knee. Just bop it out for your rest, whatever feels good. Watch, opposite elbow to opposite knee. I'm keeping my core really engaged. My belly button is pulled in and up. Almost like a standing crunch, like squeeze your abs as you lift that opposite elbow to opposite knee. And if this feels too much, you could always just march, keeping those hips nice and square. I like to bring my hands in line with my hips, keep them nice and square. Exhale as you lift the knees. Good. You're feeling good? I hope so. We're gonna go into squats next, and then we have our jump rope, and then you are done. That is it for today. And I always like to say too, if you have the energy to do another round, shake it off. Squats are next. If you have the energy to do another round, then do another round. But don't do another round thinking, oh, tomorrow I won't do it. No, each day is a fresh new start, feet apart. Do another round, but tomorrow come back to saying, I'm gonna do my 10 minutes, my minimum. I think like a minimum of 10 minutes a day is like an excellent goal. Because you can always do a little more, but make 10 minutes your like minimum baseline. Like that's just what you do every day. And then if you have that extra energy, why don't you use it throughout the course of the day? Like taking the stairs or parking far away, using your fitness. Like other times where you'd be like, oh, I'm too lazy to do that. Be like, no, I'm gonna see it as a way to like further move my body and to further step outside of my comfort zone in terms of doing things that can be a little bit uncomfortable, but make you feel so good afterwards. So we're in our jump rope. Because I just want to remind you that anything worth achieving does require patience and persistence. Shake it out. Let's pick up that jump rope. It requires earning it and enjoying, or not necessarily enjoying, but like appreciating the process and knowing that takes time. And that's what I'm talking about in terms of like getting more fit and feeling your best and achieving certain goals that I know it's like inevitable that you want to, look a certain way, but that's a goal-oriented, motivation. And we're looking at the process-oriented motivation where it's every day doing something that helps you feel good and sets off your day to make other positive choices and just feel empowered. That's your 10-minute workout. Oh my gosh, I ramble so much, but I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Bye.